welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down. A tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's going to have a first down, good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Pickup. First down, Patriots.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Now May will set up the screen for Gibson. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
New England.
Out of the gun, here's May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
They quickly out to Diggs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he'll take this one in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. His second rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
He'll swing this out to Johnson. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll try to run for it. Ooh. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Robbins in punt formation for the Bills.
On the return is Jones. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Rolling to the left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa. Into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. That is quickly out to Diggs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Throwing is May. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On 4th down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Bills offense ready to take over for their second possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays, get a bunch of yardage all at one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat.
They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up.
First down.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Moore going in motion. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Play action now, and here's Allen. To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is second TD catch of the season. Passes kick is good. And the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Ramondre Stevenson was the intended target that time. And it'll be second down. On the carry, it's Stevenson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down, Patriots.
May will look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. A run here with Stevenson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. First down, New England.
First down, New England.
Here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll run out of the gun. And it's Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw now. May. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now Allen on first down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run with Evans. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
Brings up third down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have a Bills first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's slant into the hands of Shaquille. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the veteran, Dion Dawkins. Tight end going in motion here. From the gun, here is Allen. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Allen to throw on third and long. This one complete to Palmer. Golly, pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
Big gain on the play, but it leads to fourth down.
Passes kick is good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. They'll begin with first and 10. He'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Off the play fake, it's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's Bryce Behringer now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5.
Brings up second and
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
319, that's it!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And he will get into the end zone. Dawson Knox, touchdown Buffalo. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will get out in front 17-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st down, New England.
To throw is May. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And a hike across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
And the Patriots 1st down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing now is May. This one complete to Bourne. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. Uh-oh. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, New England. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal. Throwing is May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. That's on the 4th overall pick, Will Campbell.
Still 2nd down.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Now, May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll get some of the yardage back, but now work to do. It's 3rd and goal. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. 1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. 2nd down, they need 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's looking deep for Shaquille. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A run here with He'll pick up about 3. From the 25, here's second down and 7.
At the Patriots 25.
They'll go again with Johnson. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated.
Still second down.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way. Third down and 9.
What's that?
In motion, Shakir. On third down, it's Josh Allen. This is caught at 2. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. From the gun, Josh Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
The Bills field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll get this off to Stevenson. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now Stevenson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a third down and 4.
Gain of a yard. And it's third down.
May gonna look to throw. He's got his man. It's Diggs. He's gonna have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
New England.
Off the play fake, here's May. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Up the middle, it's Henderson. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. Allen to throw on first and 10. This one complete to Palmer. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4. To the air is Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
180!
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Allen on third down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out.
53-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Still first down.
To throw now, May. Open man there, it is Bourne.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 41-yard line.
May to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Off the play fake, it's May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. First and 10. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9. Out of the gun, here's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. Third down coming up. Working out of the gun. It's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Andres Borregales on for the Patriots field goal. A 47.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats will cut into that lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. That started with first and 10. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Gain on the play brings up second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
For the Bills.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
First down, New England.
Forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 1. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
The tackle made by Joey.
Here's third down and a few inches.
On the play. Brings up third down.
So these teams trade field goals in the third as we come to the end of the quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. You don't need much. It is third and inches. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
21-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And the Patriot first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. Third and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
First and goal, New England.
They'll run with Henderson. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated.
Still first down.
Now it is first and goal. We'll go play action with May. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Second and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal. Throwing is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. And this one on line. And it is good. And they are indeed back within one score. So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bills offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Brought down back at the 32.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Round 80!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
At the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Round 80! What's that?
Moore going in motion. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen.
A 7-yard loss.
It is 3rd and long.
What's that? 319!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He's looking deep for Shaquille. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 2nd and 10. To throw is Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox.
10 yards to go.
And now it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, here is Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains. It's what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's May. This one complete to Bourne. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down, Patriots.
Here's May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. T.J. Sanders working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. On 2nd down, here's a run with Stevenson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Come to the line, needing 6 yards for a 1st down. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have the Pats' 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. They'll drop the throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete. Here's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run with Stevenson. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
At the 6-yard line.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. 2nd and goal. Throwing now is May. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. On this 1st down, it's Johnson. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
For a Buffalo Bills
victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Bills. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season.